Hello guys, welcome again to another vlog. So today it is just me. Little B is not in the vlog today because me and my wife had to have a discussion about that. When he left here the first day we did videos, and he went to, of course, his grandparents' house, and he's so excited. He told them all about what he did and all about what he said, and of course, like normal grandparents, they had concerns. Some of them are kind of like unrealistic for today's age, and some of them were obviously realistic. And me and my wife, talked, and we had an agreement that, anytime my son's in a video, she needs to watch it first before I post it up on YouTube, because maybe he says something that I don't catch, or maybe something happens. She's like, that really shouldn't be there. So he'll be in the videos. It's just we both have to approve, and that's really the way it should be. So I've almost got her negotiated into making videos, not being in front of the camera, which I'm really excited about. Pretty sure I've got her sold on the idea of her, recording iPad games or apps that she likes, stuff that she likes, and to put on the channel. I'm definitely looking forward for her doing that, and soon, hopefully, get her into the Minecraft family fun. A lot of the reasons why she hasn't been in it, like the two I recorded now, is because she's been busy and stuff. So hopefully we get her in that, and maybe me and her can play games against each other. That'd be kind of fun. So yeah, so almost got the whole family involved, which is what I want to do with this anyway. Right now I'm actually grilling pork on the barbecue. Got some Grill Mates barbecue rub on it. It's really yummy. So I got it really low actually, so I could record this video, so it doesn't burn up or anything. But they're pretty big size, about this thick pork chops. So it's going to take a while for the pork, to cook through all the way. We also had something I haven't talked about in the vlog. Last Saturday, originally the plan was I'd come home and my wife wanted to rearrange our bedroom. Knowing my wife, every 6 to 9 months since I've known her, she has this rearrange bug where she has to move a room around. It used to be our living room when our very first apartment we lived in. Every 6 months, I'd go to work in the morning, I'd come back, and she'd have the living room completely changed around. Well, because of this current house, you can't switch the living room around. The basement was kind of going to get that bug when we worked on this thing and get this done, but it didn't last. So she figured out a way to rearrange our bedroom. There's 2 dressers and a bed and all kinds of stuff to move. So she figured out perfectly every square inch to how to arrange it around, but that wasn't good enough. Somehow, some way, she had found a color that she liked and wanted to repaint the bedroom. So when I get a phone call that day at work saying, "Hey, is it all right if I repaint the bedroom?" I'm like, okay, how much more time is that really going to add, right? It's actually kind of a darker blue than our bedroom used to be. Not like super dark, but just a couple of shades darker. It was a light blue on our wall, really light blue. And so because it was a lighter blue and it had some prime in it, we didn't have to strip the walls. So we repainted that. But we had to move everything out of the bedroom, repaint all the walls, and get everything moved back in before we could go to bed. So this project started at like 3:30 in the afternoon, and we finished at 11 o'clock at night. With the walls we need to paint to put the stuff in to go to sleep. Then the next day, we had to finish the other half of the walls, which that didn't take very long, and move one dresser. So, and you're thinking, so you're done with rearranging and painting. Well, not exactly. Because she took my son with her, Little B, and he picked out a new color for his room. So somewhere down the line, we're going to have to repaint his room. Now, I'm the one who originally picked out the color of his room when we moved in this house 4 years ago. When he was about a little under 2 years old. I picked a darker blue color. He's picked an even darker blue than I picked. So somewhere in the future, we're going to have to do his room. So that's just one of those things, we haven't really done a lot of changes to this house since we got it, so it's kind of cool in one way that we're going to repaint it. I know also we've had talks about redoing the kitchen. So those are projects we got going on. Oh, another thing that happened was a couple days ago it rained here, and we had a 10-foot branch fall off our tree. That was about half as wide as I was. Straight down, it was from the very top of our tree. Broke other branches going down and embedded itself 9 inches into the ground. So I spent part of the morning getting that out of the ground and moving it because it was a really heavy branch and it wedged itself in the tree that's from. And part of the reason this branch fell was there were a lot of ant holes in it, so clearly carpenter ants or something are living in that tree, and clearly they were part of the cause of why the branch fell down. So thank goodness it didn't hit the house or take out the power line. That's all cool. Talking about the side of this channel, I've almost got my wife convinced to do videos on here, which I think is really cool. It really excites me that she's going to do that. So if I can get her to do iPad games or apps, like she seems kind of interested in that. Also, maybe me and her could do some gameplay. That'd be really cool. That might happen. Again, anything with my son has to be reviewed by both of us. So me and him will be playing more games. It's just both of us have to watch it first. So it'd take a little longer to get those videos out. Not too long. You know, when you have a kid, you have to be careful. I mean, when your family's involved, you want to tell everything, but at the same time, you know, sometimes there's something in there you don't realize when you record it. You're like, oh, that's not a good thing. Now, as for me, I do want to record more gameplay, a couple iPad games, more, obviously some more other video games I want to record and put up on my channel. The games I like to play could be NFL Extreme, could be NFL Blitz, could be Mickey Speedway USA, could be Gears of War. You just don't know what there's a lot of games I like, so I do want to do more of that. Do want to do more vlogs. Obviously, community and stuff's going to happen. So, and one thing we've talked about with the YouTube Game Community Live group is talking about, well, obviously when Jay gets back up to speed due to the fact he's had issues right now with internet stuff due to the horrendous rains they've had in St. Louis, or where he's from. That I think some point down the line we want to do like a game night where we get online and we're streaming gameplay, kind of like we did with YouTube Game Community Live recently, a week before this week, except do a game and allow other people to play with us so we could just all sit there and play together while we're, live stream us all playing together. That's an idea we've had that definitely I would like to do. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So, really, that's all I got in this vlog. Just a lot of normal life stuff going on. It's awesome outside today, so I'm going to enjoy the weather. And I will talk to you guys with another video tomorrow. See you guys later.